Hi guys, what's up? How's it going? For today's video, I am going to be sharing with you guys my Colourpop Super Shock Shadow Collection and Declutter video. So I recently, opened up my single eyeshadow drawer and I'm like, I really just don't use so many products here. And I felt like just doing the Colourpop Super Shock Shadows would be a fun category in its own. So that's what we're gonna do today. And then also, if you guys are curious as to how I got this look, it's using the ABH Norvina eyeshadow palette and then the liquid lipstick that she recently released in Violet. It should be up, so I'll have a link down below or above in the cards. I love the palette, just by the way. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this. Let's go ahead and get started with the collection and the declutter part. I'm sorry, little Homer. You're gonna have to get off the chair. Okay, I'll put you back on later. Homer says hello to everyone. I get so many comments about little homie sitting here and you guys just love it. He likes being in my videos, so this is the only way he'll make an appearance. Let's go, little buddy, let's go. Okay, so here's where I keep my Colourpop Super Shock shadows I have in this little container that I got from Amazon or something. I usually keep other singular shadows in here, but I took those out and just kept these little guys because first of all, doesn't this look like aesthetically pleasing? Like I'm in love. And then also, I mean, this is a Colourpop video, so like we don't need the other singular shadows in here, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna give you guys swatches of all the ones that I own. The lids for these shadows are totally mixed up because I had to take a thumbnail picture, whatever, I took off all the lids. Point is, whatever the lid says is not really what the shade is. Anyways, I will swatch all of them and then towards the end of the video I'll let you guys know which ones I'm going to be getting rid of. You will also see that some of them have changed in formula, like they're more crumbly and stuff, so I don't feel comfortable putting it on my eyes and I just don't feel like it's necessary to keep. The other ones I'm probably going to go ahead and declutter to my cousin Delia, if you're watching this. I know that she is. She's 17 and I asked her if she'd be interested in some that I'm decluttering and she's like, yes! So I'm like, all right, girl, I got you. I wish somebody would have told me that when I was 17. It would have made my life, you know? But anyways, I'm happy to give some of these to her, but let's go ahead and get started. All right, so first Super Shock shadow I have up is in the shade Steel. I actually think this came in the Amanda Steel collection. That's how this one looks. I don't even recall using this so many times, but here's how Steel swatches. It's kind of like a whitish, pinky type of shade. It isn't crazy pigmented, but it is an easy shade to build up. The next shade that we have up is called Stereo, and this is a stunning burgundy type of color. You guys can see it is pretty dark in tone, so I don't find myself using it too often. But let's see how this beauty swatches. Just like that. It has like a black undertone to it with like burgundy reflexes to it. Alright, next shade that we have up is called Rumor Has It, and this is just a matte brown color. This one definitely has gone bad. I can feel the texture is super dry. I can see this not blending out for shit, let me tell you. Anyways, that's how that shade looks. It is a stunning brownie type of neutrally color. But I don't know, I guess I lost my chance using it because I don't know if it's gonna work well on the eyes. Alright, next shade we have up is called Dare. This is a stunning purple. Oh my god, this feels like an ass. This is so not like a Super Shock shadow is supposed to feel. Did that make sense? Basically, you guys know what I mean, but wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is old stuff. What a waste of money. What a waste of money, girl. I mean, it seems like it's still kind of workable, but yeah, that's pretty much it. It's just a straight up purple with a bunch of purple glitters. It's actually beautiful. Okay, next shade that we have up is called Ignite. And by this, you guys can see it already went bad because it's all like crumbly and growth. But I don't recall this ever really working out for me, honestly. All right, let's swatch this. You guys can see the differences in purple. This is more of like a lighter or maybe violet type of shade, and this one is like a deeper one, but this is really nice. I love it. There's no major undertone to it. It's just like a straight up purple. Maybe silvery a little. All right, let's get some blues in here. This one is in the shade Hydroplane. My arm. Okay, and this is how this shade looks. Super stunning, like teal blue. So pretty. Like, why don't I use these? Can someone please answer my question? But that's how that looks. Wow, that's how these Super Shock shadows are supposed to work. I love this color. Next shade that we have up is called Sequin. And I don't even remember how this looks, let me tell you. I don't even think that I use this on my eyes. You guys can see, I think I just swatched it. It's a really nice bronzy shade though. Wow. I'm so into this. Like, it's like such a high shine type of glossy like shadow. Look at that. It has like these reflexes to it too. All right, next shade that we have up is called Cricket, and I think that maybe Kathleen Lights used to be obsessed with this, if I remember correctly, but that's how this shade looks. Let's see. It still feels really nice and soft. And swatch, that's how it looks. It's kind of like a cooler tone, purpley, silvery type of color. So pretty. Okay, can someone please tell me what is up with me? Because like, I don't know why I just don't use these guys. Please explain this to me. I try to wash it off, but this is the best I can do. So hopefully it's not gonna be distracting with the other swatches that we do. Okay, next shade that we have up is called Coconut, and this is a stunning blue shade. Look at how pretty. Yum, yum. So nice. Look at this. It's insane. Whoa, no comment. Next shade that we have up is called Drift, and this one right here is a beautiful reddish type of color. It's so pretty. I love that. These are just so butt-like soft, you know what I'm saying? So that is the shade Drift once again. Oh my god, that would look so good in the full time, right? Next shade that we have up is called Seamless, and yes, you guys, look at this. This is so cool. This is a blackened greenish type of color, like maybe Christmassy green. Yeah, like a Christmas green color. And it has a little bit of a black undertone to it. I think the quality of this is nice. It's not as tushy soft as the other ones, but still pretty. Next shade that we have up is called Deep Dive, and this one right here is kind of like a neutrally bronzy type of color. I realize that I have a nice amount of these kind of guys just because they are more wearable than like these fun shades, you know? But look at that, so beautiful. I could see that bringing out brown eyes in the most stunning way ever. Oh my god, this looks sick. Next shade that we have up is called Crinkle. This one is kind of a teeny bit crumbly. That's how you know it kind of went bad. Anyways, that's how that one swatches. It still swatches really nicely, and I'm sure it could work beautifully on the eyes. But for this one, actually, I'm not even sure I'm going to keep it, but I really enjoy this shade. Next shade that we have up is called Central Perk, and obviously this reminds me of Friends. I think I got it just because of the name, but look at that. That's actually pretty funny. Anyways, let's swatch this. The quality is definitely not the same as it used to be, and there's barely any pigment coming off. So you guys knew that this is probably going to go to the trash, but let's still see if I can get like a swatch. Whoa! I mean, these are really pretty when you first buy them, but I guess they do dry out. Anyway, that's how that shade looks. If it looks like this on my arm, then you can bet your bottom's dollar that it's gonna apply like shit on the eyes. So anyway, that's Central Perk. I love the name, but unfortunately it's probably not gonna work well at all. Next shade that we have up is called Birthday Cake. Such a stunning, wearable, everyday kind of shade. Look at this color. Yum, thank goodness this is not bad because I'd probably cry. But that's how that one swatches. I feel like it's pigmented but not overly pigmented, and it would be perfect to even wear as like a highlighter if you have a deeper skin tone. And then also it's nice to top over any like eyeshadow. You could wear it on its own too, but like I think it would be like the perfect lid popping shade, you feel me? Next shade that we have up is called Reversible, and I actually don't even remember purchasing this, let me tell you. But that's how it looks. It's this really nice bronzy goldish type of color. Whoa, look how pretty that is. It's actually very light in tone. You can probably also get away with using that as a highlighter depending on your skin tone, but maybe like as a one-stop shop type of eyeshadow as well, because there's like something to it but not like overly done, you know? Next shade that we have up is called Birthday Girl. I love when Colourpop does these like birthday like super shock shadows. They're just like the prettiest shades, and they're so wearable too. Like look at this, in freaking sane. Yum, yum. This is more of like a taupey-ish type of color. Like it's like a champagne-y, but it has like a taupiness too. It's so funny because these kind of look very similar, but like when you swatch them, they have different undertones to them, you know? Okay, so I just went to the bathroom and washed my hand with like the makeup cleansing balm thingy, and that's why my hand looks so clean now. I should have done that before. The next shade that we have up is called Revolution. And as you guys can see from like the little window we have here, this has gone bad as well. But that's how this guy looks. Such a pity. Such a pity! This is like a iridescent purpley type of color. It swatches beautifully, and this one has silver glitters in there. I love it. It's just like a little hint of purple, but not like overdoing it. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Next shade that we have up is called Game Face, and this is probably one of my favorite Super Shock shadows from Colourpop. I remember using this so much. I'm surprised that I actually didn't hit pan on it, but this is like the epitome of like the a penny, like an actual penny in an eyeshadow. Why was that so hard for me to say? Basically, it's such a beautiful coppery orange color. It looks like metal or something on the eyes. I love it, and there isn't any glitters in there. It just has a great like metallic-y finish to it. Next shade that we have up is called Tassel, and I think I remember purchasing this because I kind of wanted to use it as a facial highlighter. I used to be into like these purely white highlighters, not so much anymore. But honestly, I don't even recall using it. This one has definitely gone pretty bad. But that's how that one looks. It's kind of like this frosty-ish shade. Thinking about it right now, I don't even know how I would wear that. Maybe to just highlight the inner corners or the brow bone, but I mean, keeping this just for that, I don't know. Okay, next shade that we have here is called Summer Lovin', and this was one of their tie-dye Super Shock shadows, and this was one that I actually also used a ton. You can't really see the tie-dye-ness anymore, but I love this. It's so pretty. I actually think that I own a backup of it because it looks amazing on the eyes. Look at that. That also looks like liquid metal. Super pretty. It's like orangey, coppery, champagne-y, just like everything in one is this. Next shade that we have up is called Fluffy. Let's see. I don't even recall ever touching this. Let's see how this looks. This is like a purely goldish color. That's how that one looks. I really like it, but I'm not like beyond crazy over it or like beyond drawn to it either. We're almost done. The next shade that we have up is called Bouncy, and this is how Bounce Babe looks, just like Bouncy. Let's see. Whoa. This is so unique. I don't even know how to describe it. It has like purple silver glitters in there with like a black base to it. Whoa, this would also be really nice as like a one-stop shop type of shadow to kind of intensify like a whole look and to make it super dramatic, you know? Okay, and then finally the last shade that we have here is called Puppy Love. This is not the correct cover to it because the correct cover has a little baby paw, but this is how the shade Puppy Love looks. I also remember enjoying this when it came out, and I used it a nice amount of times, but haven't in quite some time as well. So that's how the shade Puppy Love looks. This would be really pretty as a highlighter for the face. A lot of these Super Shock shadows would, you know what I mean? But this is just like a very universally flattering type of color. Anyways, those are the last Super Shock shadows that I have. In total, I had 24. I'm gonna show you guys how much I'm gonna probably get rid of, declutter, throw away, or give to someone. Basically that means declutter. And I'm going to share with you guys how much I'm going to keep, but I started off with 24, so have that in mind. So this is what we're working with here. While I was swatching, I already decided in my head which ones I want to get rid of and which ones I probably want to keep. So these are the few I probably want to go ahead and get rid of. We have a total of 11 over here. And then here is a little pile of the ones that I probably want to go ahead and keep, and we have a total of 13 over here. So I told you guys before that I have 24 in total, so I'm kind of feeling like I need to put one more in this pile just to kind of make it even. And I think I'm going to go ahead and do that because this one is kind of like no games being played style, you know? And you know, I don't need 13, like getting rid of one more, nothing is going to happen. Okay, I'm thinking maybe I'll give her this one because I see that I have two kind of like burgundy shades, and I'm sure burgundy would look bomb on her. So this is how this one looks, and this one is the last one that I'm gonna get rid of, which is called Drift. So, bye. All right, so we are good. Put this guy over here. I'm gonna be keeping these 12. I'm really proud of myself, and I'm probably gonna go ahead and start using these guys ASAP because I've been like neglecting them like crazy. And then I'm going to go ahead and declutter these. So round of applause if you guys are proud of me. I am pretty proud of myself. I did not ever think that I would ever get rid of any of these, but I feel like they were super popular maybe like 2 years ago, and now like literally not a soul speaks about them, which I don't know what that's about. But anyways, I mean, I don't speak about them either, but there's that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely let me know what your thoughts are down below, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.